Thank you, 2023. You've been healing. Instead of a montage, I just want to share a few words. 1 year can change a person. 1 month can change a person. 1 day, 1 hour, 1 moment can change a person. Even just quite literally these last few days, my whole world has changed. In subtle yet huge ways. I get to be here. I know how hard it has been for me, and I'm so glad to be here. And I'm so proud of the Kalia a year ago that didn't see any of this coming. I'm proud of the me that had to do everything to get here. Sometimes I forget how hard everything used to be, but I never will truly forget. I came into this year not knowing I'd be where I am right now. So much happened, so much changed. I saw so many versions of myself this year, and I may not be where I expected, but I'm so lucky. I had to learn and unlearn a lot of things. In a city of strangers, taking little steps to pick myself back up. It gets lonely sometimes. You get lost sometimes. Growing up is weird. 2023 though has been such a valuable year to me. Not because of anything, but the fact that I decided to choose myself a little. When they say healing is not linear, it is so not linear. But healing is such a beautiful thing, and I wouldn't want to experience what I experienced again, but I know I needed to. And I'm glad to be here. This year I found love. Love in places and in people I never expected. Love in my past, present, and future. Love in different forms. Love as love is. Who knows? I don't really know how to explain it, but I found it. In one place in particular, myself was the best kind. In life, I think people are the most precious. Sometimes all it takes is one person that really brings your laugh back. One person to change your perspective. One person who you look up to. One person that makes everything okay, etc., etc. I tell myself so often that I'm so lucky to know these people, and I really am. Not to just the ones I have a letter for, but to each individual that I've had the pleasure of meeting. To my friend who resides with Hazel Basil, Hazy Bazy, you know. It cost me to see you. It hurt more than you can imagine. And I'll always adore you. So know that we may live apart now, but we remain the same. To my long lost friend who loves hydrangeas. You won't see this, but you'll always have a friend in me. And this year, I finally said goodbye. Though a see you soon will not change my goodbye. If you ever let it be a see you soon, you know me. To my friend who runs on coffee. We may see the world differently, but I see it together. Thank you. To my friend who likes peach flavored and coconut flavored drinks. If you didn't know, you encouraged me so much, and you have since the beginning. Thank you. To my friend who I started and ended my year with. You pushed me in the best possible way. Thank you. To my acquaintance who grew up near me. You're one of the few good men I've met this year. Thank you. To my friend who is the biggest FNAF fan. I hope we're still laughing at 53. Thank you. To my friend who lives, laughs, and loves Go-Go Squeeze, or sweet potatoes if you will. Even though I don't know how to ever put a finger on it, you know how much you mean to me. Thank you. To each of you, I got lucky getting to meet you all. I hope you know that something in me has healed ever since we've met. and know that you guys are really special to me and have impacted me tremendously. This year was one of the most, if not the most, significant year in my life so far. And I'm very thankful that taking a leap and walking in faith led me to who I currently am. The growth I've had, I'm forever grateful. And must I remind myself and treat myself with kindness that I'm exactly right where I'm supposed to be. This year, I've also said the most goodbyes, ones that were needed in all areas of life. On the upper hand, peace, joy, and happiness are all things I got to experience this year. To the person who was the best thing that happened to me this year, only God knows why, and I thank you dearly. Mark 8:36, KJV. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? I've been finding my way back to me. You do eventually. Isn't that so beautiful? It's been a very long journey, and there's still work to do. And I'm different now, but I'm thankful for these last 2 years of my life, even though they've been the hardest years of my life. To highlight one pivotal moment this year, though there were many, this story in particular is very personal, but I hope to watch this video back and remember. As the day was approaching, I was planning to take a solo trip, but I coincidentally stumbled across my 2023 bucket list, or goals list, or whatnot, the week before, stating to not spend my birthday alone again this year. And this year, I didn't spend my birthday alone. Not to elaborate too much, I've got to be thankful for this one person. And besides that, I may not have any photo evidence from this day, but I've got to say, I love my people. I would like to give a special thanks to Fresh Off the Beat. FOB will always hold a place in my heart, and my life is forever changed due to the community this special group of people are. Thank you for being my safe place and a lot more. When I put everything into perspective, it's only been a year. It's only been a year. Just saying I'm grateful doesn't even compare. And even though only I will know how much everything was, I hope to remember. I hope to continue on, and I sure hope 2024 can top 2023. To 2023, you've been good to me. I've changed and I've stayed the same all at once. After everything, what I told myself at the beginning of the year really does feel surreal. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're here. To 2024, I pray for courage and strength to get to where I need to be. I'm excited. Thank you, Lord.